Hello, I'm Kaigan, and this is part 2 of Straight from the Cloverfield. The topic I'd like to talk to you about today is conflict of interest agenda against the trans community. First of all, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the two judges who have done their research and blocked the attempt of Agent Orange to trample upon the right to gender-affirming care. This is a blatant conflict of interest on behalf of Muskrat, who is attempting to punish an entire community of people because he cannot accept his trans daughter, Vivian. He is a bitter Satanist who cannot stand the fact that she is an empowered woman who cut off part of his bloodline. That's what eats him up. That's why this agenda against trans people is being pushed so hard. He can't stand being told no and expects to buy all the yeses that he possibly can. I have seen posts saying that 2 judges have approved gender reassignment surgery for children, and the blatant ignorant still believe that the anatomical correction procedure is being performed on children. It is not. No child is having this done. They go to counseling, and after, they are sure this is something they know in their heart that they wish to do. Keep losing my lines here. No child is having this done, like I said. They go to counseling, and after they are sure this is something that they know in their heart they wish to do with their own life, and they've made sure they're not coerced, it's out of their own heart, not seeking attention, not seeking anything about it, just wanting to be accepted for who they know that they are. They take hormone blockers that can be reversed if they choose to, and then if they choose to, they can have the surgery at 18, the age of a legal adult. Why are these ignorant fools so obsessed with a child's genitals, but they don't bat an eye over circumcision? So we're going to have a photograph when the child comes out of the birth canal. I don't want to get gruesome here or disgusting, but they're getting disgusting and making us have to go there. So really, is that what they want? Is that what they want when a child comes right out of the birth canal, a picture of them is taken and put on their ID? Is this what they want? They have sick, twisted, perverted, disgraceful thinking. The trans community has been represented by people that come out and want to do like a show all about themselves and get all this attention, and the celebrities don't represent us. Celebrities don't represent people. Like, celebrities don't represent the average individual that just wants to live their lives without being bothered. Celebrities are all an act. They don't represent us. Agent Orange doesn't represent us. He's an actor. They're all actors. Act. When they introduce something and sign it, it's an act. Is it even valid? Or is it just that because they believe it was, then they taught you that it was? These actors don't represent us. Trans actors don't represent regular trans people that are trying to fight just to be who they are. And they're being targeted by another actor, a Muskrat, who has a beef with his daughter. Conflict of interest much? Who is this man and why does he get to trample over things? And does he get to trample over things because there's such a huge reaction because people believe that he actually did? Things get a little fishy here, as like, if you really think about it, it can just get absolutely crazy. The thoughts that can just come up, and then you wonder, did I just figure out what's happening? Because it really looks like this adds up, and I always try to link things together and write things down to share with people and show them the proof of what's happening. We need to get off our phones more and go outside and connect with nature. And a lot of people don't even know who they are because they're defined by their job title or even a name. People don't get to decide who they are. It's a de facto slave system that people didn't even realize was a slave system in the first place. Why does somebody have to get a patent if they come up with something that other people might enjoy? Why can't we share? There's a story about peanut butter, and they say that we saw the Mandela effect video the other day, and he was explaining that there's a Mandela effect, saying that George Washington Carver at one point invented peanut butter, but now the Kellogg guy, let's just call him that, the Kellogg, said he invented peanut butter because he could afford to get a patent for it. And technically, there was a peanut butter substance invented by natives very, very long ago. So people need to stop thinking they just discovered something and it's theirs and they own it now. It's all about ownership, right? Must not even treated buy your land if you want land. Earth is a sentient being. Cannot be bought and sold. So, let's get back to the topic. Sorry, I got a little off topic, but really, when you think about it, you get into like these conversations, and it's all related. It's all related. Really, the citizens. Not about the names or faces or the citizens and the content of character. The amazement of people pulling together and helping themselves when nobody's helping them. Amazing resiliency, like the people in Palestine. You know, I thought this place was one that liked to help out people that were struggling. But Agent Orange just sends over a whole bunch of more bulldozers and weapons. Why can't we just love each other for who we are? Content of character, not judge people that you've never met. Take somebody's word for it that has an agenda and wants to put their name out there and smile and look pretty on TV. And the same people that swoon over them are completely blind to the genital mutilation of a baby boy without his consent. But you consider somebody at 18 as a legal adult that can make a decision for their own life, committing a genital mutilation on them, putting them in the bill. That's somebody signed on a dead tree. Don't comply with madness. Be who you are. Don't change anything on your passport. And also, why do we have to have a passport? Why can't we travel freely on Earth as benevolent beings who've done nothing wrong? Passport, again, is a criminal checkpoint with order followers who have no business searching you at all if you didn't do anything wrong. Think about it. The only ones that should have passports and are the ones with criminal records, the ones who have caused harm, war criminals. Like the one that sapped the Agent Orange a couple of weeks ago. And Agent Orange as well. All of them. They all have blood on their hands. All turn a blind eye to needy widows and their children who suffer and fight for the land that they were seated on. It's all tied together. We're all in this. So, at the age of 18, an individual is a legal adult and can have the surgery, but the age of 18 is included on the attack on gender-affirming care, signed by Agent Orange because Muskrat has to be for his daughter. His daughter has left the country, and who can blame her? Absolutely disgraceful that she has such a sorry excuse for her father. I wish her the best, and perhaps she will one day have a father-in-law who loves her and respects her for who she is. I know there are a lot of trans people who are thinking of leaving the country, and I can't tell them what to do with their lives, but I urge them to stay. Turtle Island loves you, and so do we. We need your voice or personal expression to speak out for young people who are seeking gender care of their own free will, trying out, really needing help, and whether or not they're blessed with a parent who will listen. You are their cosmic elders. They need you to help defend them and their rights. Share your voice and share artistic gifts. Throw down your passport and stay on your homeland. Or if you don't want to, then that's your choice. Also, do not back down to the requirement of your birth gender on your passport. Like I said, stand your ground. You know who you are better than anyone. Do not accept an incorrect passport. At the mention of that, let us ask, why do the benevolent people require a passport to travel freely upon our beautiful home planet, like I mentioned? Like I said, the benevolent ones require us to have passports because they believe they own this planet, the world. But Earth is not the world, and she is not owned by anyone. The malevolent ones require us to have passports. They should be the only ones with passports to track all of their crimes where they are flushed into Gitmo, setting the innocent free from malevolence, from where malevolence belongs, and will be delivered to the vengeful one in a care package from all of us. Let's rebrand the White House as Gitmo and the Department of Defense. Stop sending innocent people there who don't look the way you think they should. Saying that Native individuals are not residents here. This is Turtle Island, and you came and changed the name. You're bringing your uranium trucks through native land, Navajo land, causing people to get sick. And then a traitor of them signed it and allowed it. They are all complicit. Because remember, it doesn't matter what the meat suit is, as Mark Pastio taught, or on ThisIsHappening.com. Satanists come in all shapes and forms. Stand your ground. Do not accept an incorrect passport. As mention of that, let us ask why. Oh, I said that already. Hold on. About that. Why we need permission to travel on the home planet? Keep asking yourself that. Keep asking, why do we need permission as benevolent beings that have never committed a crime? Why do we need permission to travel wherever we want? Why can't we travel freely upon our beautiful home planet? The malevolent ones require us to have passports. They should be the only ones with passports to track all of the crimes, where they are flushed into Gitmo, setting the innocent free from where malevolence belongs, and will be delivered to the vengeful ones, in a care package from all of us. Until then, stand your ground and look out for one another. Be strong like the citizens of Palestine. Don't let the wicked colonizers scare you or drive you from your home. That is what they want. Don't give it to them. We are one benevolent human family, and we are here to protect Earth and each other from malevolence of all sorts. I thank you for listening, and I will see you next time.